quarantine haircut. Anyway, these arrived the other day. Some craft beers from the Brewery Brewing Company in Tavistock. It was really tempting not to drink them all straight away, but I didn't because I had a bit of a brainwave when they arrived that maybe I could do a few photos and stuff of the beers themselves to send back to them, free of charge obviously, for them to use for marketing on Instagram, their website, Facebook and what have you, just as some way I can support the local businesses that is fighting to keep going in everything that's going on at the moment. So what I thought I'd do is I would do like a no budget, raw, almost kind of natural habitat, if you like, of where I'm going to be drinking the beers and stuff like that, and just take you along and just show you how a simple setup can produce some actually really good results. And yeah, let's just get into building some kind of set for it. So a quick talk through the setup. Got some wooden platter things, they're basically bits of old chocolate tree that we used to serve some kind of food on at some point. Stacked them on top of each other just to add another level or another layer, another bit of depth to the image. Obviously the beer's there, the most important thing, and I'm using the SL60 in a big softbox, but obviously you don't have to do that, you can use the window light as well. I'm kind of mixing the two. And the only other things that I've got out is my Yukoi LED stick, which I've done a review on, which you click up here somewhere up here, and check that out. Highly recommend one of those. And then I may end up using these, which are LED fairy light things. I've just arranged the beers on the wood. Got the fairy lights at the moment just sort of draped around there, but I think I might remove them up into the background somehow, and then you'll get a nice bit of bokeh, whatever you want to call it, which just always looks cool. Got the LED stick just providing a bit of a fill light for these ones over here, and Godoc's up there. There's nothing perfect about this setup, but hopefully we'll get some test shots and it will look quite cool. This is just where you'll need to get a bit creative with how you set up. Just try and think about just adding different textures and colours and things that complement what it is that you're actually photoing. So the beers are quite raw and industrial, hence the wood, and the warm tones of the fairy lights kind of suit the warm tones in the labels and the warm colour of the bottles. And then the rest of it is purely where you point this. Even the labels tell their own story, they're designed the way they are for a reason, and they truly represent the brand, and that is the whole point of product image, really, is to represent a brand and sell their product. Shoot away and see what you can come up with. Where a full perfect product shoot definitely has its place, there is a massive element of just being creative with product photography and just trying to come up with cool ways to create depth, adding things like the fairy lights I've got just to add that extra bit of ooh to the image, and just thinking about things like textures and relevant things to have in the photo. Yes, lighting plays a very key role. As long as it's good lighting, it doesn't have to be perfect for doing things like this. Don't worry about it being perfect, because sometimes the rawness of a product photo actually makes it more relatable for whoever's looking at it. I have a confession, as you would have already seen, there wasn't a great deal of behind the scenes because the battery in this camera ran out, so I thought, I know, I'll switch to the GoPro on my head and pointed it to the ceiling for most of the time, so you can't really see a lot other than the stuff that I may or may have not already shown you. Really, it's just important, be creative, and if you are going to have a go at this yourself, I'd love to see what you come up with, so tag me on Instagram and all your photos at harry.base. As well as that, if you could hit the like button if you did like this video, because that really helps and it really is appreciated. And while you're down there, hit the subscribe button, and I'll see you in the next one.